Why is it 1 o'clock in the afternoon? Why? Is it wind outside? Gotta open the windows first thing in the morning. The fuck? Oh, somebody cutting grass? Because if somebody's cutting grass, I'm closing this window. McDonald's? Ew, gross. Hey, Shy J. Nisa. Hey, girl. Hi, Miss Taylor. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. My pomegranates. Oh my God. Why is it 1 o'clock already? Hi, Mad Rock. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. That wasn't even about to come out right. Good afternoon to all. Live from where? Virginia. Hi, I'm a pomegranate. Time definitely did fly by. Like, what the hell? I literally woke up at 10 o'clock in the morning, but then I had to call my mother. I had to order some waters to her house. Had to have my brother help bring him upstairs. He was like in the area a little bit, so I waited until he got into the area for me to order the waters so he could take them upstairs for her. And it's like, I stayed in bed, and now it's fucking 1 o'clock. Because the last time I looked at the time, it was 12, and it was like, no, it was like 11:48 or something. How old are you? I'm 38. I'm 38 years old. Yes. Yes, he is new. Okay. It's 1:05. I said it at 1:03. I said I was only going to sit here for 2 minutes. I don't really have much to do in my house at all. Like, at all. It's like a couple of dishes in the sink, unthanks to me. I'm about to just make up my bed. But it's not, it's already made. I just gotta straighten it. Oh, it's my day today to let my day fly by in the bed. It's okay. I needed it. I was super tired. I didn't go to sleep until like 5 in the morning. I didn't go to sleep till like 5 in the morning. So I knew I was going to oversleep. Did I go to sleep at 5? Was it 5? It probably was close to 6. Am I married? Almost. I'm on my way. Hi, Dimples. Hey, Dimples. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. In the morning, stayed up till like 5 in the morning. I was watching movies. I was on my computer. Surfing through information. I was thinking about, who the fuck? Mythical was telling me about this, training program. I forget what it was. It was something for inside the hospital. I forget what it was called. But I was looking up information about that. I was looking up information into my LLC. I was looking up information about these, I need to find someone that makes like this little signature cap design thing. I was just doing the most on the computer last night while I was watching TV. Who was on the live with me? Bree. Bree was on live with me for a while. Oh, no. Now I was rushing home to talk to y'all. There's probably a lot going on in New York. It's getting warmer, so people are going to be more on the shenanigans. And yeah, it's going to be, I don't know. I just hope this summer is not as wild as my mind is predicting it. I hope it's completely the opposite. Hello, radio? I subscribed. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mad Rock. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate every subscribe. I appreciate you so much. Do I want to hear a joke? I mean, you should have just put the joke. You have free will. Okay. Let me just straighten up the bed. Headband. I don't care. You put a headband on when you wake up in the morning, it's never on your head. Never. Like, my bed's not even that messed up, honestly, and I'm happy. Because it's not really cold anymore, you know, so I don't have to sleep under my blanket. What them people do? The crazy people out in New York? He's screaming like, someone help me, someone help me. Someone record her. I'm like, oh, Lord. Honestly, I feel like the recording people and like the recording of fights, recording of shenanigans that be happening, I'm over that shit. Like, we need to give that up this year. Like, seriously. I'm so tired of watching people record things when it's happening. Like, you, and 9 times out of 10, they ain't even gonna do nothing with the video if they not gonna post it. Like, you just wanna have it to show it to other people, which is weird. Like, I don't understand the recording thing. Like, everybody be so quick to record something. Like, I really don't have to do much in here, so we not even gonna spend too much time in here. It's actually, I think it's 74 degrees today. Hey, Ren. Jill. Scott. I don't know why I had a Marco Polo theme in my head. All right, we're not gonna stay in here too long. It ain't nothing in here to do, because I do want to get on my computer and finish off where I left last night. Ooh, it's dark in here. Who's Manny Fresh? La, la, la. Hey, everybody, I miss y'all. We miss you too. I'm fine, a little stress. Do something that makes you happy, honey. No matter how small. When you feel a little stressed, just do something that makes you happy. There's nothing really going on in here that I need to fix. I got my little station right there, but that's gonna stay there because that's exactly where I'm gonna be. Laptop been charging. Do I want? No, I don't want this. There we go. Now somebody got themselves blocked. Look at that gut. You know you like it. I love my gut. My mama don't mind my gut. My boyfriend don't mind my gut. It jiggle too. Okay, so damn. I can't stand her. I only got a couple of dishes I'm gonna do. My boyfriend was here last night. He called himself waking up in the morning making eggs in the kitchen, and I heard it like 6 o'clock in the morning. I heard him in here like fumbling with the pans and shit. I'm like, God. But I know he had to go to work soon, and he just wanted to eat something. He cleaned these 2 pots over here. He cleaned the other 2 pots, but he didn't clean the plate and the other thing. It was probably time for him to go by the time he was finished eating. Well, it's only 4 dishes. It's not that bad. What did he eat? I think he ate eggs and something else. Well, at least he didn't dirty the kitchen. Because he's a messy cook. Like, he cook messy. He be all over the place when he cook. So, I'm just going to do these little bit of dishes real quick. And then I'm going to have to jump in the shower. You have a crush, Ren. And then I'm going to just get on my computer. What am I going to eat? Is the real question. Oh, he ate that chicken that I made. But he didn't eat the salad. Oh, no, he didn't eat the chicken either. You know what? I'm going to have me another salad. I thought for sure he ate this salad, but I'm about to eat the rest of the salad. Y'all see the salad he be... Damn. Y'all see the salad he be bringing from his job? I'm gonna eat this salad. Salad, I gotta go to Popeyes and get a special on a Tuesday. A leg and a thigh with a biscuit. Gravy. Not the whole works. Y'all see the salad he be bringing? Let me not before I fucking spill the salad. It's cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, cucumbers, string beans. He didn't put asparagus in it this time. The salad be super fucking fresh, I swear. Like, crazy fresh. I'm gonna eat this. I got the chicken that I made. I'm gonna have it with that when I get out the shower. Hi, Michael. Hear that wind? Crazy. Whew. It's breezy. It's good. I like to air the house out when I wake up. I think that's because it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain soon. Tests can be stressful. I love the rain too, Michael. I can hear the wind. It's the last day of March. That's probably why too. Cause you know, oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Clifton. Hi, Clifton. Do you know, like, I think April is the raining season, so it's coming. Hi, Clifton. Welcome to the channel. What did he need this for? What is this? It's 1995. Oh, okay, I see what he did. He had to use the other. Ooh, that wind blowing. doing anything too crazy. The dishes is already done. He didn't do that bad as far as messing up the kitchen. Because I know usually when he be cooking, he be all over the place. But he did not mess up the kitchen. Thank God. Look at this wind. It's windy. It's okay. I like it that way. Desire. Hi, babe. Working too much? Cheers from Guam. Cheers. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. Doom, 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 doom. And you're always glad you came. Doom, doom, doom. You wanna be where you can be. The trouble's all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name. When I got up out the bed, when I got off the bed talking with y'all, cheers, sing it. When I got, thank you for being a friend. Isn't that Golden Girls? Thank you for being a friend. Travel around this YouTube trip again. I can't. When I got off the bed from talking with y'all and I started making up the bed, it was 1:05. Why is it 1:30? Like, did that take that much time? Like, what the hell? It takes 4 hours for my nails and hair appointment. Ooh. 4 hours? 4 hours? You love me? Oh, I have love for you too. Oh, Taurus. Hey. Hey, Taurus. How are you? Okay. So I'm about to get in the shower now. I'm not going to be in there too long because I took a shower yesterday. But I just want to take one today to start off my day. It's like a shower is like a recharge. Hi, pretty lady. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. It's already almost 2 in the afternoon, which is crazy to me. Like, in 4 more hours, it's going to be the evening. It's like, today's a good day. I woke up. It's windy. I got my cartoons playing on the TV like it's freaking Saturday cartoon morning. I always like that morning to feel like that, like cartoons in the morning. It's like a good feeling. Like, I don't really like to watch anything else early in the morning. It's like cartoons pull me into the day. I guess it's because I used to do that as a kid. Like, you wake up in the morning, find the cartoons and just let them play. And it's like old cartoons too. This is called Fish Police. It was a series like in the 90s. So I'm just letting this play. I'm about to take a shower. Let me get my oatmeal. Y'all was here when I made this oatmeal, right? When I made this oatmeal thing for my body. I'm gonna make it again because I accidentally deleted the video. Pissed. That was actually a good tutorial, but I'm gonna do it again. But this time when I'm doing it, I'm gonna actually record it. See you, babes. self-care this week. Mm-hmm. No, there's other things, but I don't want to say. Ren, how old are you now? Are you still... Did your birthday come yet? Not a tracker. Oh, Desire, you leaving, baby? Take care. Twin, I'm putting a track on you. Y'all, believe Taylor. My birthday is on August the 18th. Okay. You guys, Ren is my youngest follower. She is my youngest follower. She's about the only person that I let in my chat that is young. Because our time zones are different, I believe. Right now, I think it might be nighttime for Ren, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think it's nighttime for Ren right now, and it's morning for me. Ren a baby. She's 14, I believe. If not, she's 13 going on 14. Yes, she's a baby. Yeah, she's 13. What the fuck? Like, you would have thought Zeus lived upstairs from me. Because why the fuck does it sound like thunder? These guys are always loud. Yes, Ren is a baby. But she needs a space online to come out to because she is going through a lot. So I let her come here. There's lightning too. I swear to God, I don't know what the fuck they be doing up there. Like, I don't know if they lifting weights or like, I don't know. I think Goliath lived upstairs. That's what I think. He has to live up there. Tap dancing, break dancing. I don't know what the fuck they be doing up there. Like, I'm Jack and the fucking giant in the beanstalk lives upstairs. Like, I don't know what the fuck they be doing. The fuck? And then when they come down the stairs, it sounds like they're always upset. And then they slam the door like, don't. Like, what's going on with y'all? Get the fuck. Get the fuck on. Yes, earthquake for sure. Like, catastrophic earthquake. Like, what the fuck do y'all be doing up there? Like, yesterday they was doing the most. It was like dum 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 dum. I'm like, is it children? If so, it's some heavy ass kids up there. Goddamn. You take their asses to the gym. Somebody, I don't know. Maybe because I was raised with all girls. Like, my dad was around too, but he was naturally a heavy walker. But between me, my mom, and my two sisters, my mom always taught us, like, she was like, ladies walk light on their feet. Walk light on your feet. Stop walking heavy. What you stressed about? Like, she always made us walk light on our feet. When she be hearing us walk heavy, she'd be like, stop all that. It's a fly in here. And that's exactly why I'm about to close this window. And when I see that fly again, I'm going to make it a mission to kill it. John Cena cousin. Fuck yeah, I swear to God, Dimples, I'm a find that fucking fly and I'm gonna murder it. I swear to God. Cause when I opened the window yesterday, like one single fly came in, and it was like, now it's one in here today. It's like, what the fuck? And that's because the screen over there is ripped, and it's like, can I have 1 hour with the window open without y'all trying to get in? Just 1 hour. But clearly I can't. Lord help me, please. WWE SmackDown. I swear it's the table, ladders, and chairs match up there. I don't know what the fuck they doing up there. They probably got a ref up there and everything. It don't make no goddamn sense. How convenient. All right, I'm about to get in the shower. I'm about to get in the shower. Coming through like Kalisha Stills is fucking crazy. I can't wait till I catch that fucking fly. Let me go set my shower water. Oh, look, there it go. Bitch. Ha! Got you. Where'd it go? I think I got it. I got it. I believe I got it. If I don't see it again, I think I got it. Ah, damn. I hit it, but I don't even know where it went. I think I hit it. If I see it again, I know I missed. But I think I got it. Fucker. And the winner is... I swear, like, and it's funny, I'm sitting here talking about killing, and that shit was right over here, like, all in my vicinity. Bitch ass fly. I do not like flies. Like, if I had to really choose a bug that I really didn't like, that wasn't a fucking spider or something poisonous, it's fucking flies. I do not like flies at all. They do nothing for me. And people talking about something, my uncle be like, I don't mind when they in the garage because they food for the spiders and the spiders keep all the bugs away. I don't want none of them up in here. Like, not in the house. Like, I don't care what's in the garage. But not in here. Okay, so I'm going to, I'm gonna play something for y'all on the laptop while I'm in the shower. So you guys have something to listen to while I'm in the shower. I'm only gonna be in there for like 15 minutes probably. Probably less than that. Did she? Yeah. Did she keep it? Oh, she did keep it. Okay. She should keep it up there just in case. So I went in search of my favorite informant, the fish who knew everything about every soul alive or dead. I'm not gonna play music. I'm not gonna play music because I do want to upload this video. I'm just about to play something that you guys can listen to. Um, Somebody asked me, was I gonna make the cabbage rolls? I think it was either Bree or Myra. I think I am gonna make the cabbage rolls, and I'm gonna make cornbread with it. Go wash that bunny for daddy. I swear for Lord. I swear. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all on one today, definitely. Let me turn the TV down so you guys can listen to these. You see? They always slam in the fucking door. I don't know what it is. Yeah, she acting up. And Shy be right with her. Phil and Lil. Tia and Tamara. Thing one and thing two. I'm gonna let y'all listen to these TikTok stories. While I get in the shower.
So my boyfriend of over a year now, for the past 7 months has had a whole other girlfriend on the side, and I had absolutely no idea until yesterday. I also want to start out by saying I don't think anyone involved in this story deserves any amount of privacy or respect from me. There's a lot of messed up things that happened, and if you didn't want me to talk about it, then you shouldn't have done it. Sorry, this is my story, this is my truth, and it's my right to talk about what happened to me. And I think it helps me in a way knowing that other people went through similar things, have similar stories as me, and ended up being okay. Because I'm not okay right now. Hopefully I will be, but yeah. So long story short, me and my boyfriend were long distance for a while. We just had our 1 year literally a week ago. Not even. And I guess apparently he has basically had a whole nother girlfriend on the side where he lived since June. And in the fall, I ended up actually moving closer to him, not where he lived.
So I'll be back, you guys.
Like, we were seeing each other multiple times a month. Me going there, him coming to me. I never saw any red flags. I had his location, his passcode, his computer, password. He would like never hide his phone in front of me. He would text in front of me, Snapchat. Like there was never an alarm bell in my head. There was never like something that made me feel suspicious or anything. So that's why this is such a shock to me. So basically I woke up yesterday morning to an email from this girl saying that she has been in a situationship with my now ex-boyfriend for the past 7 months, and she doesn't know who I am, but apparently she found my TikTok a month ago and then was saying that every time she asked about me, he was telling me that I was just a friend. So like I guess she knew about me before her finding my TikTok. I don't know. So I ended up texting her and I was like, wait, who are you? What's going on? Like, I need proof. And then she proceeded to send me the proof that I asked for. I got a really intimate video of them in his bed, which, like,
That's
I
fucked
asked
up.
for proof, but, like, I didn't need to see that, I guess. I got a lot of intimate detail about their love life and things like that, and sent me like screenshots of their messages and pictures that they would send like in messages, and a lot of the pictures that like he would send her like were pictures he would send to me like of just like his daily life. He also apparently hit on her at the gym and got her phone number the same week that he flew to New York to visit me and meet my family for the first time and spend the weekend with his family, like me and him spending time with his family. I don't believe that she just got suspicious of me. I really respect her telling me. I don't exactly trust her. A lot of the things she was saying, like, we're not adding up, like, I don't know. I just had a really bad feeling about her, but also, like, I don't want people being like, oh my god, you're not a girl's girl. Like, it's 100% my now ex-boyfriend's fault. Like, he was the one that fucked up. But yeah, apparently she would sleep over all the time. She met his roommates multiple times, met his friends, and I don't even know how that happened because I've met his roommates multiple times and I've met his friends multiple times, and some of them even follow me on Instagram. So like just like the fact that they knew that this was happening is just like got me really fucked up, because like how are there so many people involved and almost like let this happen to me? Sorry. She was also married and cheated on her husband with my now ex-boyfriend and left her husband for my ex-boyfriend. And she actually ended up from him. And she found out about when he was visiting me 2 weeks ago for my birthday and spending time with me, I guess. Yeah. She slept over whenever I wasn't there. He did things with her that, like, when I wasn't there. Like, she helped him move into his new apartment and decorate, even though I saw his apartment the day that he was moving in and left to go back home. So I guess it was like, hey girl, I don't know. To say I was like completely blindsided is literally an understatement. I had no idea. Like, I had no suspicions. Like, he was the perfect boyfriend. Like, we had a perfect relationship. Like, I was genuinely so in love with this man, and I thought we were gonna get married, and we made plans together. Like, I almost moved to be where he was in the fall, but I ended up moving to Denver instead, and like, thank God I didn't move there. Thank thank God I moved to Denver, because I don't even know what I would have done. I just don't understand how someone could do this to another person, and I would have never expected in like a million years that he would have ever done this to me. Again, like he was a perfect boyfriend. Obviously I called him and confronted him about it, and he didn't have anything to say. He didn't know why he did it. He just did, and he's a piece of shit. He doesn't have an explanation or anything, and that's my closure, I guess. Like, that's the only closure I'm gonna get. I'm never gonna get a reason why he did this, and I'm never gonna get an explanation. And I feel so fucking stupid crying on TikTok, but like I genuinely don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know where to go from here. I feel like my whole entire life is like been thrown upside down, and I don't know what to do. So if anyone has been through something like this, please help me, because I don't know. I know it's like, if someone's gonna cheat if they want to cheat. Like, you can't blame yourself, but I just can't help but like sit here and be like, is it something that I wasn't giving you, or something that she had that I didn't? Like, I like truly cannot understand why this happened, and why I have to go through this. I just feel like betrayed by so many different people. I don't feel like this girl reached out to me with like good intentions, and it was almost like, I don't know, it was like, it's just a lot of red flags. But I do appreciate her telling me, because I would have never known, and I genuinely don't understand how he got away with this for this long, and what his plan was, or why he would do this to me. And it also just is messing me up, knowing that I was with someone that I genuinely didn't know, and like, I never expected that he had the capability of doing something like this, and that is horrifying to me, that I was with someone like this, sleeping with me, and then going back home just to go pick her up and bring her back home. Like, I don't know. Yeah, so sorry for crying on TikTok. I genuinely don't know what to do from here, so any advice would be great, and sorry if I piss people off by posting this, but I don't really care. I'm sick of being the bigger person, so whatever. Hi, so I just want to do a little update video and respond to this comment, because I've been thinking a lot over the past few days, and I have a lot of feelings and thoughts that I want to share. So clearly I'm feeling a little better today. I'm leaving my house. I'm going to see some friends. I was able to do my hair and do my makeup, so that's a step in the right direction. So I just want to basically say, a lot of people in my comments have been saying, like, that's why I'll never do long distance, or, you know, long distance never works, blah, 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 blah. Like, why didn't you check his phone? All that stuff. And let me make this so fucking clear. If a man wants to cheat, he's going to cheat, regardless if you are 1,000 miles away or living in his house and sleeping next to him in bed. So to say that that's why I'll never do long distance, or long distance never works, I don't believe that long distance caused this. I think it is the person involved. And I think whether a long distance relationship works or not depends on the people in it and their mindset. And also, why didn't you check his phone? Blah, blah, blah. I'm not an insecure person. I'm sorry. I have never been an insecure person in my relationship. I am a trusting person to someone that I love. So what good would it have done me if I would have done a deep dive in his phone when 99.9% chance that he's deleting everything? Like, what would that have done me, you know? And again, he was super sneaky. He was super manipulative. So if I did look at his phone, do like a deep dive through everything on his phone, I probably wouldn't have found anything because he was deleting everything. I'm also not going to sit here and question myself, why I trusted this man or why I loved this man. I don't think that's going to do me any good, and I don't regret it. I don't regret dating him, as fucked up as it sounds. I don't regret putting my trust in him, and I don't regret loving him because I think that shows who I am as a person, and I'm not going to be sorry about that. Because I feel like if I also sit here and think about every little thing and, just obsess over the thought that, like, nothing was real, this all was fake, I'm going to lose my mind. So I'm just going to mourn him and the guy that I thought that I knew and the guy that I loved. And unfortunately, that wasn't the real him. And that sucks because I loved that man and he was a great man. Unfortunately, that wasn't really him. And I don't feel bad about trusting him or loving him. That's just who I am as a person. And I'm not going to feel bad about that. And I'm not going to change that about myself. I do think if I would have found out about this sooner, I would have never moved to Denver because I would have been going through all of this. And I would have wanted to be close to family. So I honestly and truly think that this, I don't want to say like happened for a reason, but like there must be a reason that I had to move to Denver. And I found out about this when I did, because if I would have found out earlier, I wouldn't have probably moved. And for some reason, I needed to be in Denver. I'm obviously going to go to therapy and try to work through all of this because I don't want to become an insecure person. I don't want to be distrusting of others because that's not who I am as a person, and I don't want this situation to take away my kindness or like my softness. I want to stay the same because I am a kind person. I am a loving person. I have so much love to give, and I love that about myself. I'm gonna cry. And I don't want him to change that. I do think that he is a deeply, deeply insecure person, does not think very highly of themselves, and unfortunately has hurt a lot of people and has lied to a lot of people. And I really hope that one day he gets the help that he desperately needs. I can't help but almost feel bad for him in a way, as fucked up as that sounds, because that's a shitty way to live. And hurting people and lying to people is not a good way to live. And I do think that he's going to regret this for the rest of his life, and that's just something he has to live with. And I just honestly hope that one day he gets help and doesn't hurt more people in the future. But yeah, I am hopeful. I'm gonna go to therapy, hopefully do good things with my life, and I'm excited and I'm hopeful that someone in the future will be deserving of me and would be sick at the thought of ever doing this to me. And I have a lot of love to give, and I just hope that I find the right person that I can give all that love to. And I've been reading all your comments and messages, and I want to thank you all so, so much for all your sweet, kind words. I'm trying to get through everything. There's so many of them, but you guys have really helped me so much. It's insane, and I really don't think I would be sitting here looking like this if it wasn't for like all of your comments and messages. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I love you all. And yeah.
Hey y'all, story time that everybody's been waiting for. How I found out my boyfriend was 2 years, was cheating on me for an entire year and had another girlfriend. So a lot of that goes into this story that I'm just not going to tell in one video. Like, I would have to tell this over days, so I could tell that story later. I'm going to skip to the actual day that this happened. So let me just backtrack. Like, me and my ex actually broke up in February because he did some really crazy foul shit. It's a long story, y'all, but he told somebody all of my business, like all of my personal shit. He was wild. I should have just stopped speaking to him. I should have stopped speaking to him the day I met him. Like, we were working on things, but we were single, and I kind of told him, like, you know, what you did, you really betrayed me. Like, I don't know if a relationship is something that I want with you. Now, honestly, like, I'm just keep it a buck. Me and him were still entangled with each other, okay, but we were single, just to clear the air, since February. But we did have a discussion, and I told him, you know, if you are sleeping with somebody else or kicking it with somebody else, or, you know, doing things with whatever, if it's getting serious, you need to let me know so I can move accordingly and move on. I don't want to be entangled in anything, and that's out of respect for me. He was like, I'm not doing that, all I can think about is you, da 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 da, but same goes for you, let me know. So I was at his house. I had went out on Tuesday night, and I called him drunk, wanted him to pick me up, whatever. He came. So I was at his house, and I was woken up out my sleep, and basically he was like, get the fuck out of my house, like screaming, wilding, because he went through my phone, y'all. Now, just a little disclaimer, he didn't see nothing but me giving somebody my number and like one conversation I had with another guy. But like, I at no point during this, and y'all, honestly, I have no reason to lie now, I'm never gonna speak to that man again. I wasn't sleeping with nobody else. And the messages that he seen were like little, like, how's your day, like da da da, like it's little stuff like that, you know. And I was really confused in the moment because I'm like, we are single, so I don't even know why you're acting like this. But also, like, I'm not gonna, you know, just ignore your feelings because I still have feelings for him too. So I would probably feel some type of way too, whatever. That argument ended up being a really bad altercation, and it escalated really badly. I'm not gonna go too deep into that, but the next morning we ended up talking about it and like in person, and I ended up in his car, my ex's car. So while I was in the car, he just likes to play victim a lot, and that shit was pissing me off because it's like, you're making me seem like some evil, dirty ass bitch for giving this man my number and talking to him for a day. But like, I haven't seen his phone in like a year, y'all. Like, he would not, I'll tell you, every time I try to get this phone, this man will not let me touch this fucking phone. And obviously I'm not a dumbass, but this day in particular, I had just had it because like, he will literally swallow that fucking phone before he lets me see it, but he's always in mine. And it's just like, what the fuck are we doing here? Mind you, he's also the type to always accuse me of cheating, y'all. I really did not be cheating on that man for real. I should have been, but I wasn't. So yeah, he went to go pick his daughter up from his baby mom's house, and he was like, when we get to my BM's house, you can see my phone, because I kept asking him for it. He was not trying to give it to me. He's like, I know who you are, you're gonna hit me, y'all. I was not gonna hit him. He told me like, oh, when me and you aren't really talking, you know, I've had a couple conversations with girls, but it never really went nowhere. And I was like, okay, that's fine, just let me see. I did not believe him, y'all, and that's why I wanted to see so bad, because I'm like, if it was just that, you would show me. Hold on, y'all, I'm gonna make a part 2. I found out my boyfriend of 2 years had another girlfriend for a year of our 2-year relationship. So basically, y'all, we get to his baby mama's house, and I'm like, give me the phone. Like, what's T? Give me the phone. He not trying to give me the phone, y'all. He's ducking me bad. Like, he's like, hold on. Then he's like, nah, bro. Like, I'll let you see it when we get to your house, because he was gonna drop me back off. So he gets his daughter, put his daughter in the car, whatever. Now we're driving, and now I'm starting to like bug up with him, but I didn't want to do too much because his daughter was in the car, so I'm like, give me the phone. He's not trying to give me the phone, y'all. It gets to a point where I'm asking over and over and over and over and over again, like repeatedly, like, let me see the phone, can I have the phone, please? Like that. I'm getting irritated. So he's like, okay, well, I only went through your iMessages, so you can only go to my iMessages. Like, you can't go through nothing else. And I'm looking at him like, nigga, like, do I look like I was born yesterday? Like, no, when I get that phone, I'm going to touch whatever I want. Give me the phone. I was asleep. You went through whatever you want to. That's all you can find anyway. There's nothing else in my phone for him to find. Oh, God. Right hand up to Jesus. There's nothing else in my phone for him to find. So I'm sitting here like, boy, I'm not trying to hear none of that. Give me the phone. So he's like, you promise if I give you this phone, you're only going to touch my iMessage? I'm like, yeah. Obviously I'm lying, because why you don't want me to see it that bad? Like, what the fuck? So then I get the phone out, he's driving, we're on the highway. I immediately click photos. He's literally about to crash the car trying to get this phone from me, y'all. I had a hoodie on. He pulling my hoodie by the neck part, like, it's getting rough, whatever. So we're going back and forth. And basically, we just started tussling over this phone. He started acting crazy. I'll crash this car with everybody in, like, wilding. I'm like, dude, all this over a phone? Like, I'm starting to think, like, damn, is he not cheating or something? Is it, like, does he like boys or something? Like, what am I going to see in his phone? Because why are you acting like this? Like, I don't understand. So now we're tussling over the phone, whatever. We get to my house, y'all. When I say I wrestled with this man for 45 minutes over his phone. I looked at the clock in his car. It had been 45 minutes that we was sitting in that fucking car. He was not coming up off this phone, y'all. It got to the point he literally tried to put his phone in his boxers and up his ass. I'm not. God can strike me down if I'm lying, bro. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, whatever in this phone, I definitely gotta see it now. I gotta see it. Finally end up getting the phone from him, and now I'm not giving it to him. We're like fighting in the car or whatever. He's driving around my parking lot, y'all. Like, and my apartment is the big ass, like, parking lot. He basically doing donuts. He not trying to slow the car down because he already knew as soon as you slow this car down, I'm hitting it, y'all. What? That motherfucker slowed the car down so he could hit a little turn. I jumped out his car barefoot, y'all. Barefoot, no coat on, no nothing. Had a hoodie on, some leggings on, some socks on, and that phone in my hand, y'all. I ran for my life towards my apartment building. In my building, like, you need a key fob to get in the outside door. You can't just open it, like, to the public. Like, you need something to get in there. So I knew as soon as I make it to that door and I get up in there, I'm good, because he can't trace me. You can't get in here without no key fob unless somebody lets you in. They're not going to let you in if I'm standing at the door telling them to not let you in. So, cool. Make it in the apartment building with this phone, y'all. So now, you know, my heart being fast and vicious. I'm like, okay, I got it. I know his password, right, y'all? So I go and I hide in their room. I'm going through it. I'm not seeing nothing. So I'm like, it's not in here, because he would never be acting like this if it was nothing in his phone. So I'm calling his friends. I'm like, who's the bitch? Because y'all, I'm not stupid. I'm not fucking stupid. You're doing too much. His friend, what? Yeah, Miguel, this for you with your deadbeat ass. But anyway, I'm calling it, whatever. I'm just spazzing at this point, shaking, because I have his fucking phone in my hand. I can't figure out what the fuck this nigga hiding. So you know how you look on iMessages? I'm not seeing nothing that look crazy until I got to his friend Austin messages. Austin, will you see this? Fuck you too. So it's only 2 messages between him and Austin. Austin messages, she sounds sexy as fuck. My ex-boyfriend's messages, she alright. But this is on Friday around 7 p.m., y'all. I was not with him on Friday around 7 p.m. So, bitch, who sounds sexy, bitch? Who, bitch? Cool. So now I'm like, okay, it's the bitch, and I'm going to find out who the bitch is today. I'm looking through his messages. I still can't find nothing but that message. So I'm like, I see him in his phone talking shit about me, telling my business, talking crazy, y'all. That's another story for another day. This man hated my fucking guts, and I never knew. Like, I seen plenty crazy shit, so even if I hadn't found out what I found out, this would have been the last day we ever spoke, right hand up to God, because what the fuck are you on, bitch? But anyway, I go back in his message, because something just not sitting right with me. I'm like, what the fuck? I see a message pop up that says from Peso. Now, y'all, this message was not there. He had no chats from Peso on his phone. Mind you, he don't even got Peso number saved. Peso, when you see this, you're a bitch too. Anyway, Peso is like, I think he's like Mexican. I don't know what he is. He's Hispanic, but he's really, really like y'all. Like, he looks like he's like white skinned Hispanic, right? And I'm looking at the message. It's a dark skinned handshaking emoji. Like, you know the one you send your nigga when you got an attitude and you're like, all right, bet. It was that emoji. My color. So cool. I see it, and something just telling me like, call the number. So I call the number, right? I don't say nothing at first. It's silent. She go, hello. I said, hello. Who is this? Well, I'm not gonna lie, this bitch immediately like, who is this? I said, this is so-and-so's girlfriend. Who is this? She's, well, maybe you should let him explain that, y'all. I didn't have time for the bullshit. And I'm not gonna lie, on a different day, this would piss me off, but it's like, I already know I'm done with this nigga, so I don't really care to argue with you, bitch. Who are you? There's only one girl I could think of, and it's the same girl that we had a problem with at the beginning, but that's another story, because a lot of y'all thinking that, like, I have to explain that story for y'all to get what I'm saying when I say me and her had an encounter, like, yeah, anyway. But I just happened to guess her name because that's one of his exes or whatever. And she was like, yeah, this me. Is that Paige? Yes, it's me, bitch. Hello. So anyway, we realized who's on the other end of the phone. Both of us. So we just started talking because at this point, it's really no, we done already beefed it out, bitch. We're not going to beef again. What's going on? Like, fill me in, you know? And honestly, I see no reason to beef it out with her because at the end of the day, you can only fuck up my home if a nigga allows you to fuck up my home. And yeah, that is what it is. He told this girl that I held a GUN to his head and forced him to talk crazy to her. I never did that. I swear to God, I never did that. He told this girl that I lived in Appleton. I do not live in Appleton. I live in Milwaukee. He told this girl that we've been broken up for a year and that he allegedly had me blocked on everything, which is what y'all heard. All of this is bullshit, y'all. He does not bother me. I block him when I don't want to speak to him. He just capped on my name hella, y'all. Like, try to say that I paid for our vacation. I didn't pay a fucking dime. Said that when I met him, I just kept coming to his house, wouldn't go away. He begged me to come back every day. He took me on dates every single day. He got mad when I would try to go home. And he also had this girl in my house. She claims that he says that I moved out or whatever, which honestly I feel like may be true, but I feel like with a little bit of common sense, you walk in a house full of my things. Obviously, I still fucking live there, which is dumb as fuck to me, but teach them. Like, there's too much for me to even put in one video, y'all. I probably am gonna have to make a part 3, but it was really crazy, and just hearing her side of things and the way he will lie, like, he's a fucking compulsive liar, y'all. Like, this is what he does, and it's crazy because it's like, how you cap on my name, nigga? As many times I try to leave your ass because you be doing dumbass shit, bitch. Don't ever cap on my name like that. So yeah, me and her had a very cordial conversation. I honestly, even if she did know, which I think she did, I still don't have hard feelings. Like, you can keep him I'm good. Like, I needed that because I genuinely feel like that man could do anything to me and I would have forgiven him because I loved him so much and I wanted to try with him so bad. But this is so disgusting to me. It literally altered my brain chemistry. Like, there's not a bone in my body that feels like I'm missing out by not speaking to him, by not being with him, nothing. I'm going to go the rest of my life without speaking to him and I'm going to be okay. And he's going to think about that for the rest of his. And that's my revenge. I'm good. I literally took that motherfucker and ran. Y'all talking about how y'all get his phone? I took it and I booked it. Ho, I don't play no games. I needed to sort through my emotions and how I felt and things and before I did this because I could not talk about this without crying when it first happened. And yeah, I'm good now though. Easy peasy. And yeah, if you think you know that nigga, take that nigga phone and run off. Ho, lock yourself somewhere he can't get you and have a ball.
Get ready with me as I explain how my boyfriend of 3 years cheated on me. First red flags, whenever I found out he would download and delete Facebook every single day, so I wouldn't see that he was following all these girls, because he made it very clear in our relationship that we did not follow the other gender. So whenever I found out, I confronted him. And he was just like, oh no, just because we're friends on Facebook does not mean that I follow them back. I would not do that. So I went with that lie for a while. And then I was not budging. I was like, if you're friends on Facebook, you obviously follow them back. So then he tried to say, I only followed my cousins back. And I was like, you followed 2 of your cousins. And you only had like 2 girl cousins. And then he said, oh, I only follow girls from my hometown. This man was following girls in like every single county 4 hours away. So I was not about to let that slide. So I was like, if you don't quit lying to me, we're going to be done. Like, I finally had enough because this went on for like a whole entire day. So then finally he was like, okay, I followed him back. Whenever a girl would follow me, I would just click all the way down and follow all of them. So then we argued for the entire night and then the next day until we FaceTimed that night. But we was FaceTiming, we was finally like, okay or whatever. And then he was telling me how he wanted to get my eyes tattooed on his arm and how he couldn't wait to marry me. And he was like, what all do you want in your boo basket? And I was like, a Marc Jacobs purse. So this man was quite literally putting in his information right then to order me one. Okay. And I get this requested DM. Usually I don't answer my requested DMs, but I did that time. And it was a hey girly text. So in the text, she was like, hey girly, I just wanted you to know that your boyfriend constantly unadds and adds me on Snapchat all the time. And he tells me that he does not have a girlfriend and he asks for pics every single time. And then she's like, I just found out he had a girlfriend, so I wanted to text you and let you know. So I screenshot it and I sent it to him and he leaves me on open for like 3 minutes. And then he calls me and I'm like, is this true? He takes a long pause and he's like, yeah. So once he said yeah, I started crying, and then he started crying. He was like, I don't know why I did it. I have no idea why I did it. I lusted. That's what he said. He's like, I was lusting. I'm so sorry. So honestly, that night's kind of a blur because I was crying so much. But that's besides the point. I hung up on him that night, and then the next morning he sent me like a paragraph apologizing. And that was really the only time he said sorry. Yeah, so after that, we was in contact for like 1 day because I wanted to make sure he wasn't going to lie to his parents about why we broke up, because I was just like, I was already knowing he was about to be lying. So I made him like send me proof of him telling his parents the truth. And after that, I like blocked him on literally every platform besides I think like TikTok and messages. Since it was during the hurricane, we did not have school for 2 weeks and we did not have no contact. So then we go to school and we have a class together and he sits like pretty close to me and he looks at me and he was like, did you block me on messages? And I just like stared at him blankly because I didn't. And I was just like, and he was like, I'm gonna take that as I want it. So after class, he like texted me a whole paragraph how sorry he was and I was so perfect. I don't know why he did it. He was just so sorry. And I just said, okay, back. But then the next day, the teacher moved him to sit beside me, so we're talking and I tell him, I was like, I only believe somebody can change if it's through God. So he took that and he ran with it. He really, really ran with it. He would send me like book-long paragraphs about God and how he wanted to be a godly man for me because he had really bad problems with lust and everything. And he would like send me devotionals and everything. And he bought me like over $200 worth of stuff, like $7 phone case, $85 Lulu bag that he would ship to my house. He would bring me food, coffee to school. He would put notes in my book bag. He would put like Starbucks gift cards on my windshield. Like anything you wanted your ex to do or say, he was doing it. And I told him, I was like, I would never even consider getting back together with you unless it was after we graduated and you like did this until then, which I'd be like 7 months or more. And he was all for it. He said he was 100% committed to it. And I told him that very clear. I said, is there anything that I need to know? Of course, he was like, no, you know everything, but well, I in fact did not know everything. One random night, he called me, and I just had this weird feeling that there was something I was missing. So I really pretended that I knew something that I didn't, and I interrogated him for like 10 minutes, and he was sticking to his word, but then he started crying. And after he started crying, I knew. So he had kissed a girl during our no contact for 2 weeks, and it was the same girl that I pointed out in his block list because in class he blocked every single girl on Snapchat for me. Did not tell me to do that. He just did it, and he was scrolling through, and I like told him, I was like, stop on her name, and I was like, oh, you know her? And he was like, no, she was just on there. I don't know her. I just like didn't even snap her. She was on my Snapchat, so she got blocked. So yeah, it was that girl. So after that, I blocked him on messages. And then I went to block him on TikTok.
Oh my God.
And he sent me a whole paragraph about
Thank
how
you.
it was the best thing in his
Hold on.
life, and he ruined the best thing he would ever get, all kind of stuff. So I blocked him on there too. And then I found
I'm gonna get dressed with y'all. I'm gonna just turn the camera off. Why when I plan on getting out the shower, it feels way better than it's supposed to? Who is y'all talking about? Sorry for that. My intentions didn't mean it. Thank you for clearing that. Y'all know what violations mean. I'm trying to say that she's looking for a shoulder. What was they talking about?
This had happened freshman year. I'm a senior now, and I'm in a very healthy relationship.
It's the girl.
3 years. And it was this guy's birthday. And for his birthday, he had a bunch of people from his high school right down the road come in and like pregame with us before we went to another.
Not the, oh my God, not the popcorn for the King Toxic.
And for his birthday, I had got him this chain. Keep this in mind. So the night rolls around, and we're all
Ooh.
at pre-gaming, and all this like high school friendship. The first red flag is that literally nobody said hi.
The Toxic Waves pants are fucking hilarious.
Second red flag is when we were playing like beer pong. I literally had slipped and like fell on my back, and one of the girls is like, "Blah blah, get your girl."
Hi, Gigi.
He did not
I'm sorry the camera's off.
help me off the ground. I'm really laughing about it.
I'm getting dressed.
Get your girl. Like, and he didn't even help me up. The third red flag. Him and all these like high school girls were in.
Okay. Every time I was ready to get out, it was like the shower was getting better and better. I'm like, what the fuck? I gotta go. Okay. I used to hang around the wrong crowd of girls, and look at me now. I own my own house, own car, I got my own goddamn business. I wouldn't let nobody fuck my shit up for me. Mm-hmm. I'll leave today's trash too. That would be quick. Pick them socks. Gotta keep up with my twin. And own my own land, yep. You know, once you get older, then you realize the streets ain't for you no more. I changed my life around. I used to pop pills and do all that hanging with them in the streets. I love my life now. They say happy life, happy wife. Doing a good job. Yeah, me too. I used to hang out a lot in the streets too. I just don't do it no more because it's not for me, you know, like I take from what I learned from it. I became street smart and book smart, but I'm not about to stay there. Like, You have StreamYard? No, I have Streamlab, but I don't know how to work that shit. That was basically so I could be able to stream the little game that I be playing. It's not Candy Crush, but it's something like it, but it's not nothing like it. Did he message me back? Yeah. No, he's probably busy. Sapphire, I'm telling you, I was the same way. I felt like I was stuck in the same position, and it was like I wasn't moving nowhere. That's what happened with me. That's what happened with me for a long time. Like, I was too busy being out in the streets. I was basically catering and being there for everybody else, but I was always putting myself last. And I had wound up, Time. Hi, Time. I'm sorry the camera's off for a moment. I'm just getting dressed at the moment. But I had wound up getting caught up in a situation with a dude and a girl that I used to be friends with, and I wound up going to jail. Once I came home from that, I was like, yep, I'm not doing this no more. I ain't got time for this shit here. Like, I just didn't have time for it. You know, like, it wasn't for me. If I felt like it was for me, then I'd have still been out there fucking around, getting caught up. I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. The street life is for some, but it's not for me. It is not for me. And I realized that I wasted an ample amount of time doing nothing with no achievements, no goals, just dreams and wishes about what I wish I could do or what I want to do. I couldn't do that shit no more. Hey, Myra. I was like, yeah, this ain't it. It's so fucking aggravating to be outside in the summertime watching other people be productive and live their life and do everything else, and then you still sitting in that same spot. Like, I used to cash checks with my dude and got caught, and I did 2 years behind that shit. But once I came out, I found my husband now, who I am with, and he turned my whole life around. That's so beautiful. That's a whole book, okay? That's a whole book. That is a whole fucking book. It feels good to turn your life around. It feels good. Damn, I ain't even send it. Look at me. I'm proud of you, Taylor. Because you realized that you wanted change and you went for it. How you doing, Time? Tashay. Hey, girl. Popping in from work real quick. Hey, girl. Tell work we said set you free. Yay. Turn my life around. Girl, I was in the hood. Niggas swore up and down they knew my name. I was telling everybody that my name was Elizabeth. So when people from my past see me today, they be like, oh, I know you. I be like, you don't know me. They be like, yeah, I know you. You used to live down on Bergen Street. I'm like, what's my name? They like, Elizabeth. I'm like, that's not my name. See, you think you know me. You don't know who I am. I'm blessed, Sapphire. How are you? I wouldn't believe what I'm eating right now. What you eating? Oh, shit. Princey! Yes, girl, Elizabeth. Niggas thought my name was Elizabeth. I told them my little sister name was Diamond. We all, like, thing about it is, once you start being in the hood, you realize that you can't tell everybody the truth. You can't tell everybody the truth. You gotta be somebody else, because when shit hit the fan, your shit hit the fan, and you don't want the real you hitting the fan. That's why in the hood, niggas always got nicknames, because you do not need to know my real name. No. And still to this day, mine was Diamond and Maria. Trust me, I look nothing like a Marie. Yo, word is born. Like, I'm not giving y'all niggas my real name. I'm just here to chill. That's it. I was definitely places that I shouldn't have had been. Got myself caught in situations that I definitely shouldn't have been in. Like, shit was real back then. Especially living in them fucking wild ass fucking projects that I was living in back then. Shit. But I'm glad I got away from all the people that I used to hang out with. I got myself away from them. And the crazy part about it is, when you're a good person, people always try to come back into your life at least once. At least once. And the one time that they asked to try to double back, I was like, nah, no. We good, but no. Shit. Nah. Because I done did too much moving forward to pedal backwards. Nah. I'm an arrow. That's exactly why I got that shit tattooed on me. Arrows don't go backwards. They move forward. That's exactly how I'm moving in life. Forward. I can't go backwards. Nope. Oh, we won't be having none of that. Dimples, I swear, China Doll was my hood name. I had to move out the hood and live in the suburbs. And I got a big house, land, property, and I run my own business. My sister helped me start it, but that's what's up. I love to hear stories like that. I hate when hood stories end in tragedy and shit. Okay. I've been doing this for 7 years, and trust me, I'm not going backwards. I've been moving forward ever since. God see you trying to do good things. Yup. That's it. Okay. All right, let me put on my dress, and then I'm going to turn back on the camera. Let's see how it actually feels outside. Oh. Not as a fucking condom in the grass, like. Not a condom being in the grass, like. That's so dirty, because how was you not able to just take the condom off regularly and throw it in the garbage or throw it in the fucking toilet or whatever? That's dirty. And whoever the chick was that you was with, she dirty too. Because why she let you walk out like that? Fucking trifling, bro. Yeah, they was too much outside. Like, yeah. Yeah. That's too much outside. Okay. Do not have any energy. That shower did me good, but you know what I need? I need a lemonade. That's what I need. I need a lemonade. I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I need some vitamin C. I just want to knock everything over. Oh my God, Taylor. I have to go pick up my husband from work in a few minutes. Just wanted to stop in real quick and say hello and say hi and see everyone later. We love you too, Princey. You take care. Have a great day. You make your own lemonade. Hell yeah, girl. Hell yeah. I'm gonna show you how I make it too one day. I actually heat the sugar up in like a saucepan and melt it down. Then I add it to the cold water and I let the cold water sit in the refrigerator with the sugar, and then I squeeze the lemons and add the lemon in. I don't know what it is about doing it that way, but it's so much better. I'm in here. What am I looking for? Oh, look, y'all. Oh, he ate some of it. Oh, he left me half. But what is this? Oh, this wasn't a cake. It was something else. What is that? Oh, that's right. He did say that he bought me is a lobster cake or something like that. That's what that was. I thought this was cake, but he said lobster cake. Oh, that's what he ate. I was wondering what he ate. Oh. I really don't have no energy. I swear. If I am with child and I say if, I'm not telling Taylor. She gonna be like, I told you. I told you. I can hear it now. I swear I can hear it now. I can hear it now. I can hear the I told you I was right. I can hear them. My appetite been on some bullshit. I do want a lemonade though. I ain't even gonna hold you. Bye, Tashay. See you later, babe. Let's make some ice water. Y'all hear that shit? Shit is crazy. Thank you, baby. Hey, Bradley. Thank you. Remy, Mom Man. Papoose. Ah. I just feel like I don't know. They relationship. A lot of people looked up to their relationships. A lot of people looked up to their relationship. And I get it. That's why you shouldn't idolize anybody's relationship. But this wasn't like, I don't think people was idolizing it. They was just happy that they were together. But she did some wrong to him. Apparently he did some wrong to her. So it's like, you single, right? No, I'm not single. Sorry. That's Remy's man. They still married? Did they didn't officially get the divorce yet? That's crazy, Joanna. That is crazy. Ugh. I am gonna eat the salad, but I don't know. I want an egg sandwich first. 50 be on it. He know all the tea. Yeah, 50 Cent been all the places he shouldn't. And now he telling everybody business. That's what it seems like to me. It seemed like 50 Cent was everywhere he shouldn't have been. And now he just telling everybody business. 50 Cent the type to see something he know he shouldn't say. And he just wait for the moment to be saying it like, well, remember in 1992. Like, damn, nigga, you still remember that? Let it go. He like, I ain't forget. One nigga he shouldn't have had messed with, and we know that for sure. You should have just left T.I. alone. We all know Tiny built crazy now. You ain't gotta sweat her. Trust me, T.I. is the only one that wants her. T.I. is the only one that wants Tiny. The Tiny back in the day, yeah, everybody wanted her. But the Tiny now, don't nobody want Tiny. But I get it. He not gonna let nobody talk about her either. But it's like, it's like, not Tiny look like somebody chewed her up and said, yeah, she's with that man. He got... Ah. Why is November asking people to pick a guy? She's actually playing on my laptop. I just got the volume down. To pick a guy. Let me tell you something. After what happened yesterday, one thing I gotta say though. What the fuck was that November was eating yesterday? Pancakes with an Oreo and some vegetables on it. I ain't eating that. You could put some strawberries and blueberries on there with an Oreo in it. I'll eat it, but not vegetables. Yeah, nah, I wasn't feeling that one. I definitely wasn't feeling that one. Sorry. I just couldn't even have seen myself like really veggies. She should have just threw some syrup on that and called it a day. You want to know what I also noticed? And I'm not even saying this to be funny. And if I'm wrong, y'all can tell me. I've never seen November drink water. Is it just me? Maybe I missed it. But I've never seen November drink water. Like a bottle of water. What the hell is this? There are people from down south, but that ain't for me. Like tea, coffee, and juice. I want her to drink more water. Now I'm gonna tell you why. I'm convinced the tea is spiked. Oh my God. Because I know sometimes she say like when she be talking to us all day that she be like her throat be hurting. I grab a bottle of water. But she does drink a lot of juice. Why is this egg sandwich so good right now? I don't understand. Yeah. want her to be like, you know, sometimes November will misinterpret how someone says something. It's like, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's just a suggestion. It's up to you whether you take it or not. But I think you should definitely drink way more water. When I started drinking way more water, y'all, not only did my skin change, but it just looked more supple, more youthful. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. That's why I haven't said anything, because I'm like, you know, she still knows what's best for her. But I would just like it if I seen her drink more water. You know what I got to do? Speaking of water, you know what I have to do? It just, girl, I barely bust open the laptop. I'm going to subscribe to your channel on it. Just got to wait 20 minutes on November's. Oh, okay, yeah. Once I stopped hanging in the streets, my skin started to glow. And then, you know, change, because I wasn't hanging in the streets more or less, and it changed my body, and I started noticing things. Yep. It was like I started catering to my skin more. I started paying attention to myself more. Myra was saying that she has a laptop and she was gonna subscribe to November's channel through her laptop. But she gotta wait 20 minutes because she got that thing on there. Why the fuck was that egg sandwich so good? I don't understand. Fuck. What the fuck was in those eggs? To your channel. Oh, to my channel. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Myra. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Damn, what the fuck? Damn, that egg sandwich was good. Why do I feel like I don't even want my salad now? I want another one. I swear to God. Hey! Yes, Taylor. Hey, Inner Beauty. You're concerned? Like, I was watching it, but I wasn't listening. I was only reading the comments. But sometimes the comments be all over the place. Like, if you mute the video and try to read the comments about what be going on, it be all over the goddamn place. Like yesterday. Yesterday when that guy was harassing her, people was like, don't hang up, let us see his face. And then people was like, call the cops. I'm like, how could she call if y'all want her to stay online? Oh my God, I'm about to make another egg sandwich. This is ridiculous. There's a cop car on the side of the road, parked, but she didn't want to hit him up and tell him what was happening. Shit. I don't give a fuck if a cop is off duty. If I'm in trouble, you're on duty. Hi, Danny. Them Amtrak cops was about to get her for something. Oh, no. It was probably the weed. She gotta be careful sometimes. Like, not all cops make it a big deal, but sometimes when you're in Manhattan, they try to act like it's a big deal. Yeah. She should have went to those cops immediately. Yesterday, she should have ended the live, went to the police precinct, because I would have saved the video, because it is still saved. I would have showed them his face. I'm like, this guy was harassing me. Them little cartoon donuts look good. Well, it's not illegal to smoke weed in New York, but they still try to like press you for it sometimes. Or they'll try to be like, You can't smoke this outside, not while everybody's around. They'll still try to make a big deal out of nothing. She was making a scene. Damn it. Sometimes even when sometimes when a situation is like, it's trying to get you to cause a scene, you just gotta like, damn, slam the door for everybody. Gotta remain calm, because sometimes people will try to agitate a situation to get you out of character, so they'll have a reason to move forward, but you always gotta remain calm. And in the case of November, keep it real ladylike. You gotta get cute on niggas sometimes. You can't come out of pocket all the time, because you'll just be known as like this rowdy person. They probably really wasn't gonna do anything if the reaction was different. That's why certain reactions are required for certain things. The way she snapped on that dude yesterday, that was the appropriate reaction. But when you're dealing with like certain authorities and stuff, you gotta remain calm. Especially if you might be in the wrong. Gotta talk your way out of it. You gotta sash your way out of it, but not the bad sash. There we go. Fuck. What? A cigarette? Oh, she's smoking it like it's a cigarette. Yeah, that's what I don't like. When they be asking her, like, are we going outside? It's like, those are the people that should be contributing to your Cash App. The ones that's asking you if you going outside. Because it's like, she like, y'all want to go outside today? And that's why I be like, it's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever you want to do. Because after that incident, what Nate Dogg said, you better lay low. You just take a little break. But it is super nice outside, so I get it. But I probably just would have took my ass to the park, grabbed a blanket, made me a couple of sandwiches. I'm telling you, I love going to the park. I would have had a picnic with y'all. Buy my 8 kids McDonald's is wild. No, nobody should be eating McDonald's in 2026. No. Stop funding them places. What's wrong with y'all? Yeah, it was crazy yesterday, Danny. Just smoking it like a cigarette. Something is definitely off. Yeah. A couple of people have noticed it. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. It seems like she has been very edgy lately. Yeah, some guy. Matter of fact, I can show it to you. I'll show it to you. I understand. All right, so look, I'm gonna show you what happened yesterday. For what's her name? Shit. Fuck. For Danielle. Good God, Murdy. I couldn't even get it out. So this is what happened yesterday. If Danny is still there, this is what happened yesterday. I'm gonna show you.
Like a chunky, but that's okay. That's okay, 'cause, you know, it's a little weight on them.
How you doing? Like the other day, I was told that you telling people that fuck my brother and shit. What was that about?
Do you see this guy right here, y'all?
No, like they telling me.
No, get away from me.
No, like they telling me.
I don't know you.
No, but they telling.
Pause. Who the fuck did you go to my brother? And then he said, oh, they telling me. That's how you know he was full of shit. He was literally trying to get a rise out of November. Literally. And at that point, I would have maced his ass. Right there. It's November's face for me. She irritated. Yes, I know.
How you doing? Like the other day, I was told that you telling people that fuck my brother and shit. What was that about?
Do you see this guy right here, y'all?
No, like they telling me.
No, get away from me.
No, like they telling me.
I don't know you.
No, but they telling me you fuck my brother.
I don't know who you are. Can you leave me alone? And I didn't say that. Can you?
Well, why would you say such thing?
I'm not even sure,
know who
Miss
you
Boss.
are, and I never said that. Can you leave me alone?
That's not cool though. You can't be out here telling people that.
I don't know who you are, and I never said that. Leave me alone. Do you see this guy, y'all?
You telling people.
I didn't say that. Leave me alone and get away from me. Know who you? I don't know who you are, and I'm telling you, and I'm telling you to get away from me. I'm telling you to get away from me. I'm telling you to get away from me, and I don't know who you are. I'm telling you to get away from me, and I don't know who you are. That's what I'm telling you. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, and I'm telling you to leave me alone. You see this guy right here? I don't know who you are, and I'm telling you to leave me alone. All right? All right? No, you don't have to do nothing because I don't know you. I don't know you. You see this guy right here? Do y'all see this guy right here? I don't know who you are, and I'm telling you to leave me alone. This is a transgender awareness thing right here. This guy.
Now that message, she said this is a transgender awareness guy. She she started fumbling on her words because clearly she was nervous. So he didn't say anything. He didn't say anything transphobic. He didn't say like, oh, you really a man, you're not a woman. He didn't say anything like that. He stuck to you said it to somebody that you slept with my brother, and that's not cool. You shouldn't say things like that. That's what this was about. Now, I don't know why She did say that,
You
but
don't see this guy right
I think
here?
she was kind of just
I don't know who
nervous.
you are, and I'm telling you to leave me alone. This is a transgender awareness thing right here. This guy. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm telling you to leave me alone. I'm telling you to keep walking. That's what I'm telling you. I'm telling you to keep walking. You're on camera. Leave me alone, motherfucker.
You can't be doing that. That's fucked up.
I tell you what. You keep following me, I'll have you arrested. I'm gonna have you arrested. You's a cop right here.
Yeah.
You get away from me, okay? You get away from me. Matter of fact, you know what?
Isn't that a black police car right there?
Matter of fact,
That is a police car, if I'm not mistaken. See the bumper? She could have went right to him. I would have. The way I would have been knocking on that motherfucking window. I would have been right on that motherfucker.
matter of fact, I know you ain't just spit at me.
What?
I know you ain't just spit at me.
Now watch out, the car gonna beat your ass. You can't be telling people you fucked my brother. You hear me?
You see this guy right here? In the black, we're on 7th Avenue and Fashion Avenue. This guy is like threatening me. This guy right here. He's, this guy,
I'm telling you,
he's
if that would have been me and my girls from Jersey, his ass would have got jumped.
guy.
Cause who the fuck are
The
you?
black, he's got on orange or something. This guy right here.
Definitely should have taken care of that right then and there.
Oh, they was doing some sort of thing. This guy, hold on, let me get my mace out.
Because my thing about it is, okay, right? If November is sleeping with your brother, that is between November and your brother. Not you. She didn't sign no contract stating, oh, you can't talk about what we got going on. Da-da-da-da-da. Men that's on the DL, they risk that messing around with gay men and transgender women. That's a risk that they have to take, that they probably gonna tell somebody. But you have no right to come up to a random person that you do not know and to press them about who they might be sleeping with. And that's how I felt like he was lying, because he said, you told some people the other day that you were sleeping with my brother. That's not cool. They said, like, now it's they? Who the fuck is they? Like, who the fuck are you? Like, he's wrong. Now, as far as how November should have handled the situation, I get she didn't want to really, like, look down into her purse because he could have had did anything while he was, like, you know, approaching her. But it was plenty of police cars right there. I would have been knocking on all the motherfuckers, like, I would have knocked on one of those designer stores employees, and I'd have been like, can you call the police, please? It is a man out here harassing me. I got his picture. He's right here on video, because the video is saved. She can play it back. She could definitely play it back. But it's like she went to New York today and she was like, and I'm going to go in the exact same spot. And if I see him again, I'm going to mace him. Like, that's asking for too much now. Just leave the situation alone. Damn, is they emptying the garbage? God damn. Like, just leave the situation alone. She should, Myra. She should definitely report that man, because it's no excuse of him going up to her and treating her like that. Like, just hella random. Like, she don't know who you are. You some random dude coming up to her talking about, oh, I think I know that you slept with my brother. First of all, If you gonna approach me about something, you gonna tell me who you talking about. Who are you talking about? You see what I'm saying? That's my thing. Like, who are you talking about? She does need to stay home for a bit because you don't know what that man is capable of. You don't. You don't know who he know. You don't know, because it's a lot of weird stuff that be happening in New York. It really is. Like, but as long as that's why I feel like New York is so fast paced, because there's always something going on. You got to keep up with that momentum. You never know what's going to happen out in New York. And we are all concerned for New York. Why I keep about to call her New York from fucking, like, her name is New York. God damn it. We are all concerned for November's safety, but she definitely needs to be more careful, because when something like that happens, it's not good to go to the same scene of where it happened, because that's probably like his area where he likes to do that. Because you see how he just disappeared? Like, obviously he knows where to go just to like disappear and shit like that. You got to be careful for sure. And, you know, hoping that you run into the same person again the next day, you might run into him and he might be with like 4 other dudes. Because remember, in the video, she was saying, oh, it was a white guy across the street, and it was like he was recording or something. Like, you just have to be super careful. Hi, Jen. Oh, Myra, she already basically said she feels like because the Amtrak workers who were not police didn't help her, that they expected her to handle it herself, and that was never said. Oh, he was wrong. Yeah, he was definitely wrong for approaching her like that. He was wrong. That part is solid. He was dead wrong for approaching her like that. That was just dead wrong. That boy was not alone. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't alone. So you just never know. It probably was somebody else that was even watching the situation. Because you know how, like, when people do pranks, people be getting the camera view from like mad angles. It's like one across the street, one probably from his glasses, one probably from over here. And you just never know how people are going to handle a situation. Definitely got to be careful. Don't want nothing to happen. And you don't want your over 100 and something viewers to be traumatized by seeing something happen to you. So I wouldn't even suggest going in that area again, because you just never know. You gotta be careful. It was scary because that dude, you just didn't know what that dude was gonna do. And I get it, but that's why, like, I don't have my keys on me. Like, when you walking down the street like that, you gotta have your mace on your keys and then keep it in your hand. You see what I'm saying? Because in November's case, she is a transgender woman. So she has to be more on point and on guard. Because I promise you, if she would have had that shit in her hand, she definitely would have had the opportunity to mace him. Because I surely would have did. If I had a fucking bottle of water and my taser, I would have threw my water on his ass and then tased him. Because you going to feel all these electric volts. I'm going to tase your ass. Congratulations, Brian. Oh no, not that she's on edge and she wants to argue with everybody. And see, that's not good. I think somebody was trying to prank her for content, because it was a guy across the street that was like, I guess she said it was a guy across the street that was filming. But I'm also analyzing the words that came out his mouth. The words that came out his mouth was, oh, the other day you were telling people that you were sleeping with my brother. And then he was like, they said. It's like, who said? He didn't even say who his brother was. Who the fuck is your brother? You walk up to a person that you do not know, and this on fact. If you are convinced that November was doing that, he definitely would have walked up and said November's name. I'm sorry. It could have been a man, woman, anybody. They'd have been like, excuse me, are you November? That's how you start off a conversation when you got your facts. You come with the facts and be like, are you November? Yeah. Oh, okay. I've been looking for you. He just was like, oh, I heard. You heard from who? This ghost brother? Who's your brother? Sound like bullshit. But that's what I mean, Danielle. Even if it was real, that situation is between November and the brother. It has nothing to do with that third guy. It ain't got nothing to do with you because November could have been off her fucking rocker and she could have had stabbed you. You don't walk up to strangers like that. You're bugging. Me too. I think it was real, but I think the guy confused her for somebody else maybe. That could be possible too. It was crazy at this point. I didn't do anything the first day, then come the second day and I'm trying something. It's not adding up. Yeah, Tay, well, it's just been a high energy today. She went into 7-Eleven. She didn't pay. The worker started recording them with the cameras on the phone, asking her why she didn't pay for the tea. Oh my God. It's just been a lot since yesterday. Dimples confirmed she has seen the content on TikTok. So he's definitely a prankster online. But this has gone too far. And also, he didn't choose November out of coincidence. Let's be honest. Yes, he saw a transgender man. Well, he saw a transgender woman and decided to target her. Honestly. Exactly. He did went up to her because of her appearance. Wow, that's so messed up to go bothering people for content. It really is. Yeah, I heard about her stealing a tea today. At this point, she needs to go home and be in her apartment for like 2 or 3 days and maybe longer. I'm just saying, but she's not gonna stay. Home is like being outside. Danielle, that's the new thing people do. A lot of content creation. That's true. Yeah, but I think a lot of people out there recording with their phones because they're visiting. Right. So that guy that was standing across the street, he probably had nothing to do with it. He probably just was some random guy. He probably saw the situation and started recording it like, oh shit, something's happening. I'm not sure if he was with the guy, but Dimples was the one that confirmed that she has seen his content before. She has seen him come up on her For You page. Yes, I was thinking like that. Why wouldn't he give the brother's name to November? It's strange coming at someone, accusing them of something and not giving a name to a person. I agree, Miss Taylor. She can go to the park. Didn't I just say something about the park, y'all? Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say the park? Didn't I just say the park? An aquarium would be nice. An aquarium would be so nice. I would love to see that, like an aquarium. I haven't been to an aquarium in a long time. I'm sorry, I keep rubbing my nose, y'all. My allergies is trying to mess up with me. Both in Brooklyn, and something she needs to leave the city alone. That's so weird to me. People who bother people for content should be arrested for harassment. Right, because you never know what type of state of mind a person could be in. Glasses look crooked. Call now, Sapphire. Call? Call who, baby? Yes, but it was a skit, and she didn't know it was to go back and find trouble. It's crazy to me. Yeah, she shouldn't go back. Sapphire, I'm afraid to go to sleep. You're afraid to go to sleep? Why are you afraid to go to sleep? Yes. They have an aquarium in Brooklyn, not too far from Coney Island. Oh my God. I would love to go to an aquarium. I just hate the fact that the animals be like, you know, locked away in fucking captivity. But they are beautiful. What really took me out is the fact that he was going to harm her and then spit on her, and he was anti-trans, but she didn't know it was a skit. But to say that it was crazy. Yeah, I don't know if he spit it on her. I didn't hear a, a twah or I didn't hear it. I didn't see it. But, I don't know. She was like, he was being anti-gender. Then he was probably being anti-transgender when he saw you and was like, oh, that's an easy target to attack. But it never came out his mouth verbally. Her little evil butt. This little girl was evil. I love me some homemade lemonade. Girl, homemade lemonade is the best. Yeah, what's up with Miss Boss? Why did you say that you couldn't sleep? Right. She was talking about this new guy she was talking to, how he was kind of chubby, this, and that, and the third. And now that's my thing. He didn't know November was live. So when he walked up to November, what he should have said was, hi, is you November? Because your brother would have had told you November's name. Like, oh yeah, she called herself November. Whatever. Now, what she did say in the video was that she sent him a link to her channel. I remember her saying that in the video. She said she sent him a link to her channel. But my thing about it was, who is this guy? And when did you have time to meet him? Because you always with us. Who the fuck is this guy? See, that's why your friends always need to check a nigga. Because who is he? And who's to say that they all wasn't in on that shit? On some weird shit. Hey, Desire. She just has to be very, very careful about her surroundings. She has to be more careful. And she has to take it one step at a time. Because unresolved issues will make you trickle them down into something else. We all know about that. Like when you either get into an argument with somebody, anybody, work, your man, your friend, when you're still in that tense moment, like anybody else that say anything that can make you more tense, all of those emotions can start rushing down. Yeah. Yeah, because you're being weird. You're being weird, and I don't understand the weirdness. Yeah, I don't understand the weirdness. You talking about you can't sleep. Talking about call you. What the fuck is going on? Matter of fact. Yeah. I don't need none of that. But Nipples, hold on to the info because November is already for blood. Yeah, she has to be careful. Hey, on life. Sexy Sapphire, hey boo, how you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Chatting it up with the girlies. Talking to the wrong person in power like that can get you in a place where you can't get yourself out of it. Definitely, we definitely was talking about that earlier.